English. You know, a lot of people say English is one of the hardest languages to learn. I think they're right, especially for English speakers. Because even I have a hard time speaking English sometimes. Speaking American. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? Day 20, 10 days to go on this. Giveaway is tomorrow, which only like 2 people have entered for this week. So, I guess 2 people get a chance to win. Actually, 3 people. Now, I sometimes feel like my tongue's way too big for my mouth. Look at this. Sometimes I like stumble my own words. And I know it's random. This time today is random because I didn't know. I decided to go with something different. YouTuber is hit and miss. So usually it's I found out I get more viewers when I do the Ask Anything portion. But I decided to go ahead and try something new today. I have an extremely huge headache because of something that happened in Friday the 13th. It was kind of funny, but I mean, like, I pissed somebody off and somebody pissed me off. So I guess all is fair in games and war, right? So on ties in all countries. There we go. So anybody watching on YouNow? Currently nobody's watching on YouNow. I haven't even checked YouTube yet, so we'll see on YouTube what the issue is. Well, it's not really an issue. I mean, people come on, they come on, right? If they don't, they don't. So day 20. Gosh, we can do a lot of things in 20 days. Why is chat disabled from this live stream? Why is that a thing today, YouTube? Why are you hating on me? Why do you hate me, YouTube? Why don't you want me? YouTube don't want me no more. Okay. Let's go figure out the issue, shall we? I am live. My status is okay. Why is it just okay today? Resolution, all locations, playback locations. Everything is up to par, so why is the status just okay today? It looks like it might be a very interesting day if nobody... I don't know why chat's disabled. Why... YouTube never does the same thing twice. It just amazes me. And I'm trying to click on the control room feature, and it won't let me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's letting me do stuff on the control room. I got Star Wars stuck in my head for some reason. Okay, what do we got here? This is public. Today. Save changes. Ingest settings. Select an encoder. Closed caption. I wish I had closed caption. I wish I had the budget to do closed caption. Okay, so chat's disabled, so why am I even on YouTube? So, looks like it's just strictly YouNow today. Nobody's here, nobody's watching, no likes, nothing on random, so maybe I didn't make the wisest choice, but that's okay. So this will probably be short and sweet, you know, talking today. Because nobody is watching, so I can just go through my stuff without being interrupted. Not really interrupted, that sounds like a bad word. Without anybody having any input, which I wish people would give me their input. But anyway, so today, or should I say last night, went to work. Work was very interesting, had a very good night at work. All of my runs were in double digits except for the last run, which the guy gave me nothing. He gave me 0 tip. So, I mean, that kind of killed the momentum, but it was my last run, so I guess that's the way things end. All good things must come to an end, right? So that's what happened. And walked out with pretty good money last night. Forgot how much, but enough to go shopping today. So went and did some shopping. I bought paper towels, toilet paper, paper towels, toilet paper, cat food, grapes, olive oil, and I'm missing one thing. What else did I get? But anyway, yeah. So there's that. Oh, I should have bought tea bags. Maybe I can do that after I do this little vlog today. Maybe I can go buy some tea bags because I want to make some sweet tea at the house to have some around the house. Because it's cheaper to just make the tea than it is to go buy my, Arizona or whatever. So I'm gonna go make my own stuff, and I'm gonna sweeten it as much as I want, because Texas style. But anyway, so went shopping today. Ran into an old teacher, waved at her like 3 times, and she didn't even acknowledge me. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if I've changed that much, or if I pissed her off somehow, but we're friends on Facebook, so I don't know what the issue was there. But, however, I said hi to her 3 times, she didn't acknowledge me, so I was like, whatever, it's cool, enjoy your day. I didn't say that to her, but that's my thought process, that's what I was thinking. And came back to my grandma's, played Friday the 13th, because that's all my days consist of, pretty much, these days. And, played as Jason twice today, so I was pretty excited because the first time I went 7 for 7, killed everybody. The 7th person was a pain in the ass to get to, and I'll explain here in a bit. But in the second game, I'm gonna tell this quick story before I jump into the main tidbit. Give you a little teaser. Sorry, I got an eyelash in my eye. I hate it when that happens. But anyway, so. When I'm Jason, I like to mute the mic so people don't see me coming or hear me coming. And I was chasing this last person because 3 people escaped. I killed 3 others, and this was the last one. So they were eluding me. I don't know what happened. Like, I actually hit them with my machete, and they teleported to another part of the map. It was just random. I was like, what the heck was that? And so they teleported over by the lake, and I pinpointed their location, so I walked over there, and they're like, no, they're like, Colin Porkchop, you know me, because we helped each other escape in a previous game, and they're like, you know me, do not do this, look at me, do not do this. So I picked them up, and I just knocked their head off their body, because that's my favorite thing to do, is just do the knockoff. Actually, I think the previous round, other than the last guy, I think I did the knockoff, every single time, but... So that was funny, and then he's like, fuck you, dude, fuck you. And he's like, did you not hear me? I'm like, dude, I mute the mics whenever I am Jason to get into character, and they're like, oh, man, that's bullshit, and they eventually left. But it was funny. They weren't, pissed, they were just, irritated. But, so that happened, but the one thing that pissed me off is, okay, this is what happened today. I come across this guy, there's 2 counselors left. I've killed 5, so it's down to the last 2. And I hear, hey Jason, and I look around, and then I notice that one of the counselors glitched himself on top of the roof of one of the cabins, which is impossible to do in the game. Jason can't get up there, you can't get up there. The only way you can get up there is if you glitch your way up there. So it's cheating. And so what irritated me is he flat out said, yeah, bro, you're not going to be able to kill me during this round. You're not going to be able to get me, dude. You might as well just admit it that you're not going to kill me. And I was like, fuck you. So I let him stay up there and stew. And then I went and got the second to last counselor. And came back and I got on the mic, which I broke the Jason code, which I hate doing that, but for this one I think it was duly noted, it was justified. But I got on there, I was like, hey man, can I ask you something? He's like, yeah man, what's up? And I'm like, how does it feel to be a little bitch? And he's like, oh, it feels amazing. It feels fucking amazing, man. It feels fantastic. I love it, a little bitch. I'm like, yeah, because that's what you're doing right now. You're cheating. You glitched the game, so therefore you are cheating because I can't get up there. You refuse to come down, so therefore you are a cheater. And he's like, man, you don't need to be yelling at me. You need to be telling Gun Media. They're the ones that released the game, and it's their fault, and yada, yada, yada. So you don't need to be bitching me out. I'm like, I'm bitching you out because it's people like you that exploit the game, such as you're doing right now. Hey, what's going on, Sarah? It's people like you that exploit the game, such as yourself, that makes the game, unfreaking... It's irritating. So, him and I go back and forth, and he's like, you know what, man, you can stay pissed off all you want, I'm just going to stay up here and hang out. I'm like, okay, cool. So I kept throwing knives at him, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss, hit, miss. I'm doing pretty good, Sarah, how about you? And, so, I'm talking about how this guy cheated in Friday the 13th, and I am, irritated about it. So, the guy glitched himself on top of the roof of one of the cabins, which is impossible to get up there for me as Jason, and for him as a counselor. You have to glitch your way up to the roof. And so he he pretty much was like, you can't get me. And he was the last. He was the last counselor. I killed 6. He was the last one. Just giving y'all a recap. And he's up there taunting me, and I asked him how it felt to be a little bitch. And he's like, it feels amazing, man. It feels amazing. But, so he realizes that he's the last one. Gets some sushi for dinner. Oh, my gosh. That's awesome. I love sushi. I actually had sushi for dinner a couple of weeks ago. It was awesome. It was fantastic. So he realizes that he's the last counselor. He's like, all right, you want me to come down? I'm like, well, no shit, I want you to come down. Stop cheating, come down. He's like, okay, man, I'm going to come down. So he comes down, and he's like, I'll probably die. This fall's probably going to kill me. And I knew he probably had something up his sleeve, so I didn't grab him. I just hacked him with my machete a couple of times because I got him a couple of times with the knives. So his health was dwindling. So that's what happened there. That guy, and then we were cool. I didn't say anything to him. He didn't say anything to me afterwards. So, just, bury the hatchet. No pun intended, being Jason. And, so the next game, we all get killed by Jason. There's this guy that, Coco Kokana, that I'm friends with on a PlayStation. And he's really good at being Jason. Like, he's really good. He's really crafty. He doesn't talk. He slithers through the freaking camps. You don't see him coming most of the time. And came down to the last guy again. And then sure enough, I do the spectator look. And he glitched himself on top of Jason's cabin. Glitched himself on the roof again of Jason's cabin. And not coming down. And so... one of the guys got fed up, so he's like, all right, man, I hate this guy. I've had it. So that guy messages the guy playing as Jason. No, it's a PS4. Yeah, I have a PS4. He messages the guy that's played as Jason. It was like, hey, this dude is on the roof of your cabin. He's cheating again. It's the same guy from the last game. Bring your knives and go kill him. Because, like, half of his torso was on top of the roof, but his legs were, inside the roof. So if you hit him correctly with the throwing knives, you can get him. So he eventually killed him, and then after that, it was just a shit-talking fest is what it was. Yeah, PS4. I've been a PlayStation guy since I got my PS2 back in, 2003. So, been a die-hard PlayStation guy. I've been a PlayStation fanboy for, 14 years now? Good gosh. And so the British guy that messaged Jason and him are going back and forth. Like, the British guy's calling him a cheater, calling him saying that he needs to be banned from the game and that he just needs to shut up and stop cheating. And he's like, bro, I wasn't cheating. If you place a bear trap down in a specific location, you actually get teleported up to the roof. And I'm like, well, now that you know that and you did that, you went up to the roof. You cheated, you bastard. And he was like, yeah, you guys are just fucking pissed. You guys are just mad at me. Because I know 30 different ways to glitch the game and make it impossible for y'all to kill me. So one of the guys in the lobby was recording him saying that, and he's recording it, and I think he's going to send it to Gun Media to be like, yeah, this guy's a prick. Just ban him for life. Because he said, there's 30 different ways that I can get into this game. Yeah, Chris, you did glitch pretty bad. And then it was stupid because the round that I was playing as Jason, 2 people did that glitch where they're like that wall right by the staircase in the big cabin at Crystal Lake, and they just stay there. But they're not smart enough to know that if I'm at a certain angle, I can actually hit them with knives and kill them. And so that's what I did, was I killed both of them while they were there. And people, like I said, it takes one person to ruin it for everybody. And then the guy eventually got tired of 3 or 4 people bitching at him, including myself. So the guy just left. So hopefully that guy submits the video to Gun Media, who made the game, and be like, yeah, so here's the glitch. This guy knows 30 different ways on how to rig the game. So do what you will, is pretty much what the guys, I think he should say to Gun Media. So, yeah, there's that. There's a little story. And then tonight, boys and girls, Chris and I are going to go on an adventure. And by an adventure, I mean, hard labor. So my fiance and I are trying to sell this giant entertainment center that we received from a friend of ours. And we no longer can keep it at the location that it's at. And it won't fit up the stairs. Hold on. I went into the tent and then and then left, and then I kept me from standing in the tent. Jason checked the tent like 4 times and never got me. Chris, oh my gosh, don't ever do that again, especially in front of me. I will beat your ass. Not really beat your ass, but I will talk some shit because I don't know how to cheat. I know now how to cheat in the game. I know 30 different ways. Just kidding. But apparently, if you lay the bear trap like in the doorway when it's open, it like throws you up onto the roof. So there's that. I say, like, if you can't move, if you're inactive, just leave the game because it ruins it for everybody else. That's what I was about to tell the guy before he left, and that's what I'm telling you, Christopher. If you can't move, just move on to another game. It's not like it's going to be the last game you'll ever play for that game. But anyway, so we have to move this giant entertainment center. That's 3 pieces. The end pieces aren't too bad, but the middle piece is heavy, and it is, oh my gosh, I am not looking forward to moving it. I am not looking forward to moving it. And so Chris is going to help me at least. I know Andrew said he asked if we could help, and I told him yes. I know Tanner's not helping. Ashley, is your sister helping, Chris? Because if she is, that'd be great. But if not, totally understandable. And we're moving it. It's not the 3rd floor that she lives on. It's the 2nd floor, but we do have to go up 2 flights of stairs. So I thought it was the 3rd floor, but I was sadly mistaken. Okay, so that's what we're doing tonight, and not like I said, not looking forward to that because I've already moved it one time, and I was not too happy about moving it. And then I found out, oh, we got to move it a second time. So we tried to sell it, but we couldn't sell it, so we're giving it to a friend. So yay! Excuse me. All right, let's see if YouTube's still being ridiculous because YouTube wouldn't let me look at the comments during the live stream. It's like, comments are not available. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. It's pissing me off. I don't think so. Eventually too many people is a bad thing, and Tanner is... Oh, Tanner is coming. Okay. Like winter? Emil Stellander? Stellander, how's it going? What's up? Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. But, I mean, like, nope, swing a leg. Yeah, so, I mean, like, I've talked about pretty much everything I want to talk about. Hi from Norway. Love your posters. Alright, thanks, appreciate it, man. Law of Return. Economics major. Okay, so there's that. Love the shirt. Oh, thanks, that's my, 90s Nickelodeon, which was the best time to have Nickelodeon, was the 90s, with Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats, Real Monsters, and Ren and Stimpy are in the corner too. So we got Ren and Stimpy. So I love this shirt. Yeah, this shirt is my childhood. Like, I get so many compliments on the shirt, and it's at Walmart. Of all places, it's at Walmart. So if your Walmart has this shirt, I recommend going to get it because I love it. Love it. And I actually had a friend of mine that was asking me, where'd you get it? And I told her Walmart. And she's like, dang it. Because she's really thin, so she's afraid that the small will be way too big on her. So, who knows? But yeah, it's at the men's shirts, the graphic tees. Love it. Love this shirt so much. They even got the pig from Hey Arnold right there. They got the pig. Buns TV with an M&M logo. I like your style. Thank you so much. So what are people up to today? What do people want to talk about? Well, since I said M&M, I mean, I love M&M. M&M is fantastic. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, M&M. Let's talk about M&M for a second. So, yeah, probably around 6, because Jocelyn gets off about 5:30, so probably about 6. And Canyon, more than likely, yes. Because she said she's going to swing by and pick me up, and then we're going to go. Excuse me. So, anyway, about Eminem. Eminem is great. Eminem is fantastic. Eminem is my favorite rapper. I don't really listen to much rap, because most rap these days I'm just not interested in. But like old school rap I think is awesome. Like Eminem and Dre. You're getting dinner for this? Awesome. There's like Eminem and Dre, Tupac, obviously Biggie. Pretty much NWA in general. and then Snoop, old school Snoop. Just you can't go wrong with like 80s and 90s rap at all. Okay, so Jocelyn's getting you dinner. I wonder what she's getting you. It's gonna be like a 4 for 4 deal or something like that. All right, thanks Buzz TV. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. But Eminem is like even like Kenny Rogers mentioned in one of his songs, like our greatest rapper is white, referring to Eminem, and I think it's true. I think it's true that I think he's probably one of the greatest rappers. I mean, like he has the bars, he has the life experiences, he's got the accolades, like, you know, multi-platinum selling artist. Eminem Show is fantastic. I listen to that on loop all the time. Eminem Show is like one of my favorite albums. Like there's a lot of albums that I can sit through the entire thing, but there are select few albums where I like one or two songs and that's it. Would definitely put the Eminem Show as one of those. The whole entire thing is fantastic because it like tells a story in some parts, and then it has like special artists. Yeah, Eminem is the greatest in my opinion too. I love Eminem. Eminem, whew, what can I say? What more can I say about this guy? Plus 8 Mile, and then he was going to be in that movie, Elysium, but they gave it to Matt Damon instead because Eminem didn't want to do it. He was supposed to be in that, so I think he needs to do more acting because he's funny. I'm out. See you in an hour. See you in about an hour, Chris. Yeah, he talks about his life. You know, sometimes it's really hilarious, and then sometimes it's really dark and creepy. But for the most part, I mean, he knocks it out of the park every single time, in my opinion. And I'm waiting for a new album because Eminem hasn't put one out, 4 years? He hasn't put out a new album in 4 years. He is hilarious. I think one of my favorite songs, obviously, is no particular order. Especially Rap God. Oh my gosh. If I could like have a slither of his talent, dude, that would be awesome. But now he's pretty damn good. He knows what he's doing. He exactly knows what he's doing. No particular order. Some of my favorite Eminem songs are obviously Without Me, Say Goodbye to Hollywood, Haley's song. What else we got here? Oh my god, it's like 96 words. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Rap God definitely is one of them. Lose Yourself. I mean, the guy, like, every single song he's ever put out has been a hit. In my personal opinion. Of course, you know, charting and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, Eminem. Love Eminem. Eminem. It's like I asked my sister one time, and she got it. She got the reference. She got the hint. She thought it was funny. It was like, who's the greatest rapper of all time? Marshall Mathers, Eminem, Slim Shady, or that white guy from D12? She's like, all the above. They're all Eminem. I was like, there you have it. There you have it. God, I love it. Love it so much. And being from Detroit, you know, the Motor City, and a lot of good rock music that came out of Detroit. With, you know, Ted Nugent, and even Kid Rock came from Detroit, and just a bunch of other great artists. And then even Kiss has a song, Detroit Rock City. It's my favorite band of all time right here is Kiss. The white boy from Detroit. Exactly what he is. The goat from Detroit. I can't say anything else about him. Love him. Absolutely love Eminem. So, guys, that is all I've got today. That is all that you get from me today. If you want to enter the drawing for the contest for the digital copy codes, the movies I have left are, I have Deadpool, Batman vs. Superman, Don't Breathe, 31, and Godzilla. Those are the 5 that I have. If you want to get your hand on a digital copy and you're from America, it turns out it doesn't work in Canada, which is ridiculous in my opinion, because I think, isn't Canada part of the Region 1? But anyway. Alright, so guys, that is what you got to do. Just comment, hey, put me in the contest, and I'll put you in the contest. Buns TV, I'm doing this 30-day June vlog challenge. If you want to come by tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow. And then, Sarah, you have a good night as well. Enjoy your sushi. I kind of envy you right now because I want sushi now because you said something. So, Gino, sorry, I'm out of here. I'm leaving for the night. So, thank y'all so much for the support. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all are having a great summer. And always remember, my little piglets, call up Pork Chop. Loves y'all the most. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. If y'all could, please check me out on YouTube. Watch my YouTube videos. youtube.com/ColinPorkchop. Bye, guys!